Warm today. Everybody. Ba-da-ba-ba. Really warm today. Okay, my mouse is like eating cheese. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, another day sorting this out. Right. It feels warm today. So let's oh, there we go, now it's come up. Right, so first thing what to do is down here first. Oh, here we go again. Oh, okay. No. Okay, get that then. Oops. Where are we going to again? Oh yeah, it's
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Oh.
Boarding requested.
Do you want to board crew?
Crew boarding starting. Your crew has boarded. Passengers boarding starting.
Hello, hello. Crap. Oh, you son of a numbnut. Why did I do that? Oh. Right, that's that done. Right. Everybody. Ba ba da boo dee doo. Okay. Oh, that's no fuck. Right, so right turn, zero. Oops. Right. Why? I want a hold there. Oh, I put two lots of hold in. Why? Right. Not putting it in. Interesting. It there. Not here. Oh. Putting it up again. Why? Yeah. Right, now try. There we go. Gonna get a hold in. Which is the completely opposite side how I want it. Oh well. It's in. 205. Yep, it is 205. Okay, that's that bit now. Getting noisy by the minute. Do 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 do. Right. No ILSs. None of that. Squeaky microphone. Right, we wait a bit, guys, before we departure. So let's have a bit of talk. How's everyone going in the world of Twitch? Put that to client page. Okay. Ugh. Well, we won't take off just yet. I'm going to wait a bit. I'll wait another 5-10 minutes. Yep, it's good. That's good. Oh boy. Oops a daisy. American Monday flight. He's back. Well, it's always been every week. God, it's okay. Right, let's start pushing back. Do that. Douche. The boosh. Douchey wooshy. And that button, please.
You need to set parking brakes to request ground
Oh, you're
services.
pain in the backside. The parking brake is set, you douche.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Yeah, keep telling me that.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will. Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Oh, you. Oh, for Christ's sake. There we go. Jesus Christ.
V1. Rotate. Positive rate of climb.
Hello? Captain Hotel Mike Whiskey. That name never gets old. I need to disappear for dinner very soon as well. Everything's fine apart from the weather. Weather's like, oh baby. Right, now let's go back to there. And expedite. There we go. What about yourself, buddy? Licking those licky lacks. No comment. Can I just say no comment? Maybe. Flipping adverts. Hang on. Jesus, 68%. It might go up to 100. Well, I wouldn't say 100%, but it's going to go up. Maybe up to 80 odd %. Jeez, that's gone up. GG. Interesting. Going up. GG. Well, I won't be selling my house to do that, to be honest, but not crazy like you, that's for sure. Jesus. Right, so we are cruising now, so guys, unfortunately I have to stop for tea. Yeah, but I knowing me, I'm not that kind of person that would do that, but I'm still thinking about it. Even it's 100 quid, it's better than nothing, right? Right, guys, unfortunately, I've got to go and have my din-dins. So, Captain Hotel Mike Whiskey, you're in charge of this plane, okay? You got you? Okay. Invest into Boeing for me, which, to be honest, is the worst decision ever. You're in charge? Oh, God, help me. Right, I'll be back. There's a hold at DDY. Dad, Yankee. What the hell? Delta Yankee. Anyway, 6 o'clock. Dinner time. I'll be back. But like I said, even £100 is better than nothing. That one going to go. Is that the... Yes, it is. It's in the description below, in the panels. I'm going. My dinner's getting cold. disregard that. It's not ready. I'm back. It's not ready. It's not even ready. Jesus Christ. Ah, I've been told it's another 10 minutes yet. Right, how long is this flight in a way? 26 minutes. How can I slow down even further? No, can't do that. There we go. Right, I'm back. Yeah, this is the Boeing Wind Wings, and also got the MacDo for Airbuses. Right. It's typical, right? As soon as the world's shortest flight I'm doing, and dinner's late. Something I can do about it. 26 minutes, so I can slow down. That will slow me down. Oh, what's that doing down here? I didn't put that there. I didn't put that there. Okay. Short flight this is. This is the slowest I can do it in. You get a hold in a way. 10,000 feet. Hence why I'm only doing the speeds. Weird, doesn't it? You can see the holding pattern. Right, something I can do about it. So I'm going to help get dinner sorted. So this time really gone. So with that, boys, catch you in a bit. Right, I'm back. Well, oh, oh. We're just descending as we speak. Oh, good timing. You know what that means, guys? I don't even have to do a hold. Why did I do that for? That's alright. Nice and early. Right, 6,000 to go down to 6,000 feet. Right, let's get down. And there. Forecast. Right. Forecast for this airport. 38. Let it load. Execute. Hit pay. That's 30. Right. To the brakes one. Right, boys, we are descending, boy. Oh. We are the champions of mayhem. Do 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 do. Right, where do we vocate? To the left. Uh, 776. Everybody do. But we're coming up anyway very shortly, so we've got 5,000 feet now. Put this down to 3. And slow her down. Right. Oh dear. That's a menu for a second. And oops, one button. It's on now in a way. And that's normal. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain Speaker. We'll be down in a shortly in a while. Where's this runway? Runway's in sight. No, it isn't. Oh, no, regard that. Let's do the having speed. Up there. I don't want to go too slow now, don't I? Landing gear's going down. Right. Go this way a bit more. That's my aircraft, taking it over. My bird. It's my bird. Right, slow descent. Almost stalled the aircraft. Dear. Oh, the tablet's going off.
400.
No, you stupid tablet. Every time I'm landing, the tablet goes off. There it goes back. Should be back. What's going on with the scenery?
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Got this thing up too high. Collapsing. Yep. Is it left or right? That's definitely left. Whoa, tight turn. Hello there. Straight ahead. Into the grass? Well, the cows needs feeding. Oh, I hate when default crap building goes with a default crap scenery that equals to crapness. I can stable that. Hot. If that makes any sense. Weather's hot. Flat land. I thought it was going to be more mountain. Obviously not. Obviously not. No flatlands here today. Nothing wrong with that. The Hawk. Got a Hawk on it. Yay! No, the Hawk doesn't go nay. Okay, so just one jetway just for me. How cute. How cute is that? And the guy's always standing there. How appreciated. Wait, is that the guy who looks like a post to pick up what? Where are the markings? Tweet, tweet. Ah. Supposed to jetway is pooped. It's supposed to be parked on an angle, and he wants me to park straight. Hang on, let me check my charts. Yeah, this is an angle. Yeah, let's be on an angle. Now, let me get it more angled. Sir, just be on the angle. Wants me to run him over. Parking brake. Big ass off. Jocks. Eight. Might as well put this back to normal for the next flight. Right, question is, will GSX detect? All engines are going off anyway, so will that get back off, detected lights off, anti-collision light is off, bleed's on, so let's put the bleed back on again, and disembark. Doing an all-nighter in this thing? Oh god, it doesn't even detect that, Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness me, we need to refuel up, so I'm going to turn off the APU. All ground power needs to be on. Is it on? The ground power's on. There it is. We're going to turn off the APU. By the way, you idiot. Fuel pumps off. And refuel. Right. Yeah, we're doing another short flight. Yep, GSX won't. Oh, it is connected. Why GSX is not doing its thingy bob? What a coincidence that is. Right, let's submit this. Too hot to sleep. Unless you've got an air conditioning room. Most people won't. Flight summary, that's what I need. Flight summary. Complete the flight. Exit. 190 something. I know, very expensive. I've got a little tiny portable fan. Can't see it because it's on the floor, obviously. Right, so with that done, tour progress. Notice actually the one I'm using is not too noisy. It's on low. If you keep it on very, very low, it's not that noisy. If you turn it up, it does make a noise. It's only a very small 120mm battery powered fan. Ooh, Great Falls. Ooh, off to Great Falls next. Right, book. Okay, so we want to do is select the aircraft, which is a 700. Today's date, departure time, so it's 1836. So let's make it 1800 Zulu. We booked that. Once it's been booked, we go to our flight plan. To Heathrow, let me guess, 350 or the 78? More like the 350. Vice versa. 78. I thought it was going to be flight 350, yeah, maybe. Golf. What's the airport code again? There we go. Same passengers, same amount of fuel. We are looking at 1800 Zulu, the flyer. Let's have 121 passengers. An hour's flight. Two waypoints. Blah 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 blah. 800. Dun 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 dun. Generate. Generating. Let's go back. Identifier. That's been submitted. Now we can go to. I'm gonna do 28,000 feet. So now I need to submit my flight plan. Streaming, 127 passengers, so it's less than before. We are at gate. What gate are we on? When? 3. Number 3. Dun 28,000 feet. Dun submit. Right, now we can update our overlays. Flight plan. So how long you got left then? Or you just bid halfway, or booked off, or you quarter the way, or you like 2 hours away? Overlay should be working now. And then add flight plan. Thin brief. That's in, then get my OFP out. That's done. That's all we need to do is look at the arrival. Then yeah, I type that in now. So it's kilo. Righty. Oops, I didn't put the seatbelts to you. Flipping idiot. Right, 28,000 feet. Can't see it when DSS is on. Elevation for the arrival is 3680. It's 3650 is close enough. Right, airport. Where are we again? Charlie. Papa. Romeo. Oops, before I do that we need to flight plane. Yeah. Don't want the terrain on. Flight plane. Gate is 3 last time we checked. Oh, not in database. Here we go again. Okay, got that problem again. Oh, it's wrong. Kilo Papa Romeo. Kilo Golf. Hang on. Okay, there we go. While that's doing, I need to open up my sim brief and refresh that. Never got. Hey, we got a star for 21 white. That makes a change. We just landed on 21, didn't we? Actually, do we have another star we can select? Negative. So we wait that to load in. And since GS6 is not working, we can pretend that the fuel is filling out. So activate. Which... Oh, it's only one. Transition. Nothing. Fine, that's fine. Cruising at 2. And then we need cost indexes. What the hell? 35, that's a bit high. Extras. What the? Right. Oops. Put that date here. Right, fuel's down. Pretend the fuel's down. Let's put the guys on. Get the APU up and running. We got no center fuel things in the center. Yeah, that's rolling up. Still rolling. Right, initial climb. 8,000 feet. Right. I'm gonna put my arrival in because it's a very short. No, I know. I do it in the sky. I do the arrival in the sky. I've got something to do then when I'm cruising. Sometimes the shorter the flight, I'll put it in, but I do it in the sky. Right, 737, 700, load the aircraft type in, go to ACARS, load the flight plane in. Okay, that's been loaded, confirm that. Then we can go to this page. We are taken off on 21. Optional. We'll just see what it's giving me. Okay, let's do flaps 10. Actually, one way is fairly long. We're not that heavy. 397. One way left. Okay. 96.5. Okay. Oh, so extra 30. Off. Wind of the runway is 060 at 5. The runway hasn't changed. I doubt it anyway. Blah 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 blah. Icky wicky. Okay, that's finally does that. Okay, next. $26, $28, $34. APU should be good. Close that down. Thank you very much. Right, APU is good. That should be back to. Oh, bleed's already been left on. Okay, we'll go back to. Looks so dull upstairs. What is 2000 has been changed. Yeah, that back to. Yeah. Right, let's check the flight plan next. The M5 plan. Okay, go back to that's one thing I haven't checked. I might have to vector myself out. Yeah, okay. Okay, what's the arrival? CO3, so we've got CO3. Okay, CO3 is what I'm gonna do. Hey, we've got ILS. We've got ILS for the arrival. That makes a change. ILS, yeah, so CO32 bearing heading. One, all the ones. The other way, actually. GSX, you are a pain in the backside, you really are. Well, we've got to do the old-fashioned way. We can go forward. Let's do the built-in one. I'm going to find out which angle I need to go to. Go left. Okay, so let's do it. Right menu. 90 degrees. Click done. Instant. Right. Here's some sounds. While doing that, we can start.
We've been cleared for push and start. Tail to the right.
Copy that. Ready for push, tail right. Police brake, please.
Did you say release the brakes? Oops. I said release.
Brakes released.
Nope. I said release. I got no headphones on, so I don't know what the flip is talking about. Close enough. One, two, three. Set parking brake, check, and then we've got to stop.
Copy that. Ready for push, tail right.
Right. Engine stabilized. Continue. Here we go. Check. Taxi lights can come on. Oh, we got the trim yet. That's forget trim 560. Flipping adverts again, seriously? Absolutely stupid with the freaking adverts. No, one button. Nope. Right, straight up for departure. No messing around. I clicked the wrong button.
80 knots.
It was the autopilot button. Oops a daisy. I keep getting mixed up with the screwdriver.
V1, rotate.
Oh no. Oh, you son of a beetroots. What? Ah. Great. Ah. Oh my goodness me. Jesus Christ, back where I started now. Ah. Okay, let me disconnect from no. Right, let me put myself back up where the airport is. Go. -39. That'd be a count. Right. Oh, it's the wrong airport. Oh. I need to disconnect from IVAO now because oh, for Christ's sake. Right, let me cancel this flight. I need to cancel all the flights now. Oh. Cancel that. Where I'm off to it now. I can't remember where I need to go to now. Ah. That one isn't it? I'm all delayed now. Stupid thing. this back in together again. Can't believe that. What did I hit? What did I hit on the freaking runway? I don't know what I hit, and let me just put myself back together. Right, let's find out what I literally hit. Falling down the runway and then I hit something on the tarmac. What did I hit? Was it that I hit? Oh, it could be these things on the tarmac. That's what I could have hit. I don't know. I really don't know what I hit, guys. Right, I don't know what I hit. Right, I've got to do all this now again. Okay. Let me concentrate and get all this done again. But that wasn't even in place. There we go. Right, so the gas is back again. Right, so put that back to 28,000 feet. $2,655. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Honest and truthfully, we can get the AP started now because we've got plenty of fuel. So that's it. Yeah, TCAS always got one at the goddamn time. you son of a... Got to put all this back in again. Cruising wind. Oh, no, what is it again? Right, it was 34. People K by 1. Then times 5. 515. Same as before. 10,000 again. Wind, it's 060 at 5. Oh, in trim, I can't remember the last bit now. Oh, not the trim. I don't know what the trim is. It's the what do you call it? Okay, it's going to be 1, 2, 1. For that. Release that. Parking brake is on. Release the chocks. 28,000 feet. Oh, we need to close the pools. Right, let's check everything upstairs. Done, done, done. Oh, that's good. Okay, clock is on. I think gas is on. Right, let me check if it's everything's recording. Yeah, it's recording. That's recording. Right, now we can request pushback again.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Jesus Christ, I can't believe that. Oh, and call settings 3 2, isn't it? You gonna push me back? I'm gonna say.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Again. Nose left, isn't it?
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
I'm gonna take off. Take off a different map. Crash detection.
Locking gear. Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Oh. What the? Car park there, sir.
TCAS test pass.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start. Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect. Unlocking gear. disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Right.
Rotate. Positive rate of climb.
Oh, there we go. Don't know what happened before. Weird. Okay, okay. There you go. Put my rival in ILS. Right, second time lucky again. Dad's in the house. Going to 28,000 feet. Everybody birthday. Right, passing 22,000 feet. Right. I'll be back.
Empire. Hello, mate.
Evening, not afternoon, evening.
Indeed. How are you?
Hot.
Hot, yeah. Hot and bothered. And it's going to get even stickier and worse, I believe, later on. We're expecting 30s and plus.
No,
Which
it's
is good.
good. I'm not a hot person.
Can't complain.
I know it's a lot hotter down south compared to up north.
Yeah. Yeah, the forecast is for, you know, increasingly warm temperatures. Which is good. How are you, anyway?
Just trying to work out why my rolling down the runway and then the flight sim detected a crash and it reset my back to the gate again.
Oh dear.
What was that about? Like I hit a leaf.
Yeah, hit a leaf, hit a lump, pothole.
Hmm. How's the flight coming along?
Yeah, it's okay. It's a bit longer than I thought because of the winds.
Oh,
It
headwind.
started off, yeah, it started off quite well. Well, it was okay. It was on the plus side. It was only 7, you know, tailwind, but it's better than the other way. And then it went quite strong the other way, like 19 against.
Yeah.
So that added like an hour onto the trip. And then it's just in the doldrums now, really. So
It's you took off at 9, didn't you?
yeah, 9 a.m.
And what's your
Well,
arrival
it's
time
about 10
now?
past. We are 23:13. 23:13. Yeah. Yeah, so just after midnight.
Gonna be a long one.
Yeah.
At least
Yeah.
at least you've got plenty of fuel, and if you need to land, you've got plenty of water.
Oh yes, I'm not short of a runway. Not short of a runway. Yeah, I thought the flight on the planning said it was going to be about 12 and a half, 13 hours,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's probably going to be near a 16 because of the slow. 16. I've now recalculated. 16 hours and 15 minutes. Because we're only doing what 110, 113 miles an hour
Yeah. Yeah.
indicated. So we're okay.
Good.
I've just done a last fuel transfer, so we should be okay to get in the rest of the night, I think. Well, I've still got some reserves anyway.
Yeah, these two
So
flights are short.
5 hours and 20 minutes to go.
One
And
of
this is
your
not the longest one.
yeah, it isn't. But especially when I looked ahead of time. Received that what I sent you, Discord.
Yes, yeah, that's they've pulled those bits from the book I've got here. I'm reading.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
all those quotes are in my book here that I'm reading. I'm reading the chapter about this leg now. So every leg I do, I'll read the chapter on it,
Yeah, yeah.
just to remind me. I mean, I've read it quite some time ago, but you forget things, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
So
It turns out. It turns out came across that document ages ago. It turns out that I actually did that flight route, part of my Fly UK tours, and they actually did that about a year ago. Not in a clipper though. I'd done it in another plane, but I'd done that. I'd done the entire same route like you are doing now, but not in a clipper. So I took newer different types of aircrafts. So, but the flight you're doing now, which is the longest, probably took me 4 hours.
4 hours?
Yep. If you're looking in a 787 or a 777.
Oh well, of course you will. Yeah, but
Yeah.
you want to do it in a plane that they had back in 1941. If you're going to do it. But this is only, I say only, this leg is 2,119 miles. So it's not the, it's the second longest they did. The longest is across the southern Atlantic, and that was 3,021 miles. So another 1,000 miles more than this. And I recalculated, if I do the same sort of speeds, that leg is 23 hours and 10 minutes.
That's the longest.
That's the longest. 3,000 miles, 23 hours and 10 minutes it'll take.
So, you know what that means? That's your
A long night.
It's going to be your 24-hour stream.
Yeah, yeah, I think so. Once again, yeah. But we do have the option of stopping in the Azores. I'll need to look at the route and see how far
Yeah.
the Azores are off the main route. They didn't on the day, you know, when they did it. But of course, we're single pilots, so you know, at least they could have a break.
Yes,
the other,
yes.
You know, the co-pilot could take over, and they could go and have a sleep and come back. So, in effect, that's what we're doing if we stop in the Azores. We're just doing what they did.
Yeah.
So I'll speak to Boss Man. He's still in the air, so he's around somewhere.
Oh,
So it's all good. Here's Dan. Here he is, back from work.
Right.
Oh, there he is. There's Boss Man right in front of me. He's just appeared. Boom.
He must have used follow me option. In
guess
Join
so.
Evers, yeah.
I guess so. He's just there. Boom. Yeah, so 5 and a bit hours to go. Eleven and a half hours gone.
MP. MP,
Yeah?
how the friggin' hell do you put this iFly into your friggin' 24?
Where it says Monks of 2020 at the top,
Yeah, man.
drop down. Click on Monks of 2020 in the white box and we'll have a drop down. If it doesn't, it means your iFly isn't updated. Your manager's not updated.
This is all I see, kid.
I see a black screen of death. No, not really. What you see? No, not there. Close that down. Where it says iFly, not the whole entire client. Open it up. There you go, like a Muppet. Where it says 2020,
Did you call him a Muppet then?
baby. There it is. There you can install it.
Oh.
Yeah, I did. We call each other
Ian,
Muppets.
you know what, mate? He wouldn't be wrong, Ian.
He called you a Muppet. I heard that.
But she said,
What? Could not connect to the host URL.
oh dear, try again. Oh, there it is.
I've been called worse today, mate. I've been called a thief. I've been called a liar. I've been called
What,
a
today?
robbing bastard. Yes, all by passengers on the bus.
By passengers?
By passengers,
Wow,
mate.
that's shocking.
Because they put the fares up. They
Yeah.
put the fares up for a weekly ticket was 20 quid. They put it up by £2, so it's now £22 for the week ticket.
Right.
That's for the adult. For the adult weekly ticket, it's 22 quid.
Mm.
And for the adult day pass, it's £5.
And of course, you made that decision, didn't you, personally, to do
But
that? So you get attacked.
Yeah, this is what they're all saying. You know, we're all spinning weird though, because why couldn't they put some the other week they put A4 bits of paper up on the bus, right? Other morning when we were driving the bus up the depot, there was a lad jumping on and he was putting a piece of paper up saying this festival's on, the Queen Elizabeth bloody ships coming into the Albert Dock, and all these different things that were going on in the city. They put a piece of paper up on the bus, letting passengers know what was going on, but they couldn't put a piece of paper up on the bus on Friday to let the passengers know that the fares were going up
About the
today.
fare rises, yeah.
So we got all this shit this morning, mate.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a bad morning for me, mate, because I got to the city centre and my bus broke down on me. So I got to finish it work. I finished work half an hour early this morning, so I'm not complaining. But yeah, I've had grief, mate, you know.
It's ridiculous.
Just saying, this fellow saying, just think of it, how many people he give weekly tickets to, and he could be pocketing the £2. I said, mate, it's more than a day, do. Think I'm going to pocket £2 to lose a job that's paying me 30 odd grand a year?
Yeah. It ain't worth it, mate.
Mate, I don't give a shit about £2.
Mm.
I said, you see all this money that I'm collecting, do you think I get to walk home with this overnight time? Do you think I get to, this is my money? I said, 'cause it's not. When I go back to the depot, we have a machine that we have to put the money in. And when we log off the ticket machine, it prints a receipt out for us and it says, right, when you go back to the depot, you should cash in X amount of money. So tonight when I went into the depot, I should have cashed in £121. But somebody had given me a voucher that entitled them to a free day pass. Now their free day pass was £5.60, so I take off £5.60 off that 121, which leaves 100 and, I'll tell a lie, I cashed in £116, and I should have cashed in 121, but somebody had given me a voucher for a free day pass. So what I cashed in when I went on my phone and checked was correct. I think I was 30 pence over. That was this morning, because kids get on the bus, mate, and they just go, can I have a my ticket, please, driver? And my ticket's £2.20 for a kid. You can use it all day. So when the kids are going to school in the morning, they'll buy a my ticket.
Right. It's valid all day, yeah.
It's valid all day for them, mate.
Yeah.
Otherwise, a single's £1.40. So for them to go to school in the morning, it's going to cost them £1.40, and to go home from school, it's going to cost them under £1.40. So they're saving 40 odd pence.
Yeah.
But
do that over a week, and you know.
Exactly.
There's a few quid.
That's it. So but they throw down £2.50 and say, and just walk away. They're like, mate, it's change. Like, oh, don't worry about the change, I'll keep it. Freaking hell, mate, 30 pence change there, you know what I mean? Just keep it, driver, keep it. But yeah, that's the grief I've had today. It's fun and games though, it's all fun.
That's terrible, isn't it? The way people treat you. I can't believe that.
Oh yeah, I've been spat at.
Stupid, aren't they? People think it's your own decision. You know, you own the company. It's your decision to put these things up. You're just working like they are. God.
I've had my window bricked on me. I had the brick put through the windscreen off a bridge.
Blimey.
Mate, I've had all. Remember that time, Empire?
Yeah.
I showed you the picture.
You did, yeah. The hole in front of you smashed.
Dropped the brick off the bridge, and I drove into it. Yeah, man, that was last year. Work don't give a shit though, mate. Work aren't asked. They don't care. All they're interested in is money. No, I thought with the calm down this Israel-Iran thing, it's still kicking off, isn't it?
Yep, it is.
They're not no one's holding up like I'm saying. It's crazy, mate, it's crazy.
Even with Ukraine and Russia is still going.
It's just mad, mate. I don't understand it.
So the golden age simulations, you got every single of their products.
No,
Oh,
some are very similar. That's the problem.
yeah,
And I've got the ones I want. You know.
yeah. I looked early on. There's 2 products, and they're both the same. It's just that just one of them is like the newer edition of it, really, like an extra boosted engine. That's all it is, but
Yeah.
and the engine bay is different because it's got the cavet on it instead. Instead, the older version has you can see all the pistons.
Yeah.
But how was it? I'm trying to think of the name of it. What's the name of it? It's called the Shearman. There we go, the Shearman.
Stearman.
Stearman, yeah.
Yeah, I've got that.
Yeah, there's 2
Yeah.
variants of that, isn't there? You've got the
Yeah.
Super.
Yeah.
One's called the
I haven't
Super.
got that. I've got the basic,
Okay.
you know, the normal CB3 they call it or something.
Yeah.
The earlier one, the one you know that they used in the airmail routes.
Yeah.
I've got that one, so that's fine.
I'm surprised, right? They're ending end of this month, aren't they? I'm surprised they're not doing it for free or a huge discount. It's just
Yeah,
giving
I mean,
it at the same price. They said after 30th, that's it.
yeah. You know, they may suddenly become freeware.
I was looking at
So
the
they wanna-
Stearman myself, but I'm like, not sure. I don't know. I'm like 50-50.
Well, it's a classic. You know, it's like the Tiger Moth. You've got to have if you call yourself an aviation fan, you've got to have a Tiger Moth, and you have to have a Stearman.
Yeah.
Because those are, you know, the basic
Yeah, the thing
building
that's
blocks of
the thing that
life
was
of
back at
flying.
the thing was back at my mind was number 1 is something that I would just end up getting it and then don't fly it. And if I
Why
do,
is that?
if I do fly, I might only end up flying it once or twice, and that's it. So it's end up being
No, it's great fun.
collected
It's
in the
great
dust.
fun. You find some valleys and Wales, and you just dive through.
Yeah, and for the future reference, how long that particular aircraft would last for if another simulator comes out, and then another, let's say 5 years, we had 2 simulator comes out since that year, or another one. Will it work? Will it not? It's like,
Well, it's like, you can say that about any aircraft, isn't it? But
yeah. It said for it's the
but
one
right now, it's working fine. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah. Right
you know.
now it is, but maybe the next couple of years or so it might not.
Yeah, well, who knows? Yeah, you could say that about any aircraft.
Yeah, yeah.
Empire. If you do that, you'd never buy anything, would you? You'd
True.
never buy anything again.
It said for the 2020 version, it said fully supports 2020. It does work in 2024. However, it said not recommended to do it online, single player only. It said.
Yeah,
So I was like,
okay.
oh, okay. It's like the bloke testing 2024. It works. However, if you're doing it in VATSIM or IVAO, or if you're doing it in multiplayer, it's not recommended to do it. So saying
Hi,
it's not
Lawrence.
fit enough to do that.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah, it's got certain limitations. So
Yeah.
you take that on board, and if
That-
that's important to you, then don't get it. If it's not, if you just want
it
to
would
steam
make any
and to
difference.
fly,
It would make any difference because
Well-
doing FS wouldn't affect it.
yeah, there you go. Yeah, yeah. So you've got to have a Tiger Moth, and you've got to have a Stearman.
Yeah, steaming. Getting down to get one will be hard, wouldn't it?
It's great fun, really is. Just throw it in the valleys around Wales,
Yep. You're gonna get the
Stick and
steaming
rudder.
then.
stick and rudder, and have
What a
some
Stearman
fun.
is. I don't know what one is.
Steaming, oh, it's a classic.
Classic trainer, 1930s, 40s trainer.
It's a good looking
American.
aircraft. Good looking
Yeah.
aircraft. And like,
Yeah. Oh, Lawrence went to Brooklands. Of course he did. Yeah, he's back. Got some pics in his general channel Discord. Check those out, Lawrence. How was it? All right.
didn't went for long
He's
then.
back. He's back. No, the weekend. He's back from Brooklands. It's a good, nice little museum. I like Brooklands. I've been there a few times. If I'm working in London, I've got half an hour to, half a day to spare. I either I usually go to Hendon, the RF Museum at Hendon. I go to the Battle of Britain bunker at Uxbridge, and I go to Brooklands.
Yeah, yeah.
Those are the choices.
Do you
Trouble is,
see-
they don't change their exhibits very much,
Was it?
especially at Hendon. So you go in and it's the same stuff as last year and the year before and the year
Did
before.
they do the flyover with the Lancaster, or that's something else I'm thinking of? So they did that over the weekend. So this weekend, part gone. They did
Yeah,
a,
they did. There was a Red Arrows event, isn't it? Isn't
Yeah,
it
yeah.
King's birthday
Yeah,
or something?
no,
or something?
It was. It had the flying colours
Yeah.
on the Saturday, and then the Lancaster did a flyover, and then
Yeah.
at a base, I don't know where it was, the Lancaster did another flyover the following day somewhere else as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
What's happened in Devon today? There's been a plane crash, hasn't it? Or there's something to do with the airfield in Devon or something? I heard on the news before.
I haven't heard that.
Devon, the UK, or another Devon?
Devon in the UK, something down Denway, something to do with the airfield. I heard on the news before.
Don't know. If I'm doing a quick search, it says victim of skydiving incident in Devon.
Oh, that's it then. That's it.
Oh,
Oh,
it's the skydiver. Yeah.
so it's a
yeah.
skydiver, not an aircraft. Okay.
Yeah.
Family paid tribute to a selfless woman after skydiving death in Devon. So it's a woman that died from skydiving. A woman and an instructor died in a skydiving accident in Devon. It's 2 people. Did their parachute didn't work or something?
I don't know, mate.
Well, there you go, Ian. If you want to go do some skydiving, it's one near you.
I'm just looking through Lawrence's pictures at Brooklands.
There's
Yeah.
Brooklands in the United States as well. Or an area of Brooklands in New York area. What's the power?
Oh, that's called Brooklyn.
Oh,
Brooklands.
completely
What
different.
are you like? You muppet.
Hey, appreciated.
You muppet.
Got to be a Muppet sometimes in this world.
Yeah. Look at those. Oh, I like the racing car, the red one, the Castrol. Oh. Yeah, and the Concorde. And the banking.
It's raining. Billy Dan.
British.
Is it always
British
raining
air
in that game?
ferries.
Jesus Christ. Dan's a crane operator now.
Very good. I'll have a closer look at those. Enlarge them in a bit.
I was
Later on.
would definitely consider the Stearman in a way. I got two of the 30th anyway.
Yeah.
And then if we do end up getting it, could do some flights in it. Hey! Low flying flights.
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, if you can pick it up. I got the Ants aeroplane Tiger Moth, and I've got the Stearman there.
You got the Ryan as well?
Yeah, I've got the Ryan. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I got that because it's V6.
Yeah, yeah.
It's got a proper V6 installer, so it's up to date for it. So
The Myers, when I look at the picture of the Myers, it looks very similar to a Bristol Bulldog.
yeah, I've got a Bulldog.
Yeah, it looks very
I've got a
similar.
Bulldog, but it's very similar to that Stearman type thing.
Yeah,
A bit more power. Well, it's a lot more powerful because the Bulldog was used as a fighter
Yeah, it
before.
was, yeah,
It's
yeah.
an interwar fighter. So that was the generation before the Spitfire Hurricane. That's what they were using. That's what the RAF were using, those biplanes, as fighters against the Luftwaffe, who had moved on to the 109s by then. So they are the Bristol Bulldog and the Gloucester Gladiator. They're all still biplanes, and that was the frontline RAF fighter squadrons of the day.
I used to have a Bristol Bulldog in FSX days.
Yeah,
It was
Yeah.
fun, even though the Delepiper was, the one we don't like. Well, I wouldn't
Yeah.
say we don't like. It's just, it's all right.
yeah.
And then I found out a year later they decided to release it for free for everyone.
Yeah, that's right.
I think I'm going to be too high. Weird. Weird.
Wasm crash for TDM.
Battle crash.
Wasm crash.
Oh. What Mr. T did?
Yeah, had the Wasm crash there, yeah.
Not surprised. I'm not surprised it was a crash. It wasn't a crash. It does say, and people have to understand, it's experimental. It's not a full finished working product.
Oh, Bossman's coming in with his chat as well now. He says, "What W sup? Num nuts you muppets? Question mark.
That's boss man
What
for you.
was we what's up?
What's up? What he meant to say, what's up?
Oh,
What's up,
he
numbnuts,
he
you
left out the
muppet?
the WHT. Oh.
Yeah, what's
Oh,
up,
it's a little
num-
slang thing, is it? Okay,
Yeah,
got
what's
it.
up? What's up,
What's up,
numbnuts? Your
numbnuts?
muppet? Question
You
mark.
muppet. Boss man. Terrible speaking to the man. I don't know.
We can just tell him, mate. He's just a knobhead. Oh, why can't I push that with this truck? It's only a dodgy, crapped out car. Oh my god. And I can't make a bridge. I need to make a bridge. I can't get across. I can't get across in my truck. Can't get across there in my truck. Won't let me make a bridge.
Well,
No bridges available. What if I don't get my truck? I can't. I was going to put a couple of containers in there. There's them containers there. Are all stacked away. If I put two containers there and two containers there, I might be able to drive a truck across that then, mightn't I? It's a possibility.
If it was a wasm crash, Mr. T, having Belenta open and having a Yoda save wouldn't make a difference. The wasm crash may crash the craft, doesn't mean it will crash the simulator. Hint. Oh, Bossman's at it again. It's Bossman trying to fly. It's going to crash his plane if he doesn't behave himself.
Vickers Viscount. Yeah, there she is.
We'll get it.
Vickers Viscount. Very good.
Well, got another long approach again in America.
Yeah. Some of the makes there. The Harrier.
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, I remember all that. They've had those on display for donkeys. They don't change them very much, if at all.
Harrier. What a plane that is.
Yeah.
Airspeed, no. Airspeed, no.
The bouncing bomb.
Oh
Did I
yeah.
miss that? Yeah. Yeah, there she is. There you go. The bouncing bomb. Barnes Wallace. It's a big thing, isn't it? You can understand why the Lancaster was the only aircraft that could deliver that. The B-17 couldn't even pick that up, never mind deliver it.
Yeah. Quite incredible
Size of it.
machine, isn't it? If you think about it back in that time. Yeet.
Very good.
Okay, to the right. I was cruising like that. Like,
Okay, so here is what we've done so far. So leg one was Auckland up to Namura, New Caledonia, then across to Gladstone, Australia, and then leg 3 was to Darwin, and then leg 4 yesterday was Darwin to Surabaya, and then this leg is 5, Surabaya to Ceylon, Sri Lanka nowadays, and then tomorrow, if Bossman's free, we'll do Sri Lanka to Karachi, which is 1269. So a little one compared to today. 1269. And then from there we go to Bahrain. That's a tiny one, 898.
oh yeah, that's very short. Yeah,
That's a half a day for
absolutely.
us. Day shift. Bahrain, and then after that it's Bahrain to Khartoum in Sudan. That's 1197, so similar to today, but a bit less. And then after that it's Khartoum to what they call Leopoldville, which is Brazzaville now, Democratic Republic of Congo. It's 1574, so it's quite a chunk.
Yeah, yeah.
1574 all the way across Africa. And then the next one after that, it was actually from there right across to Brazil, 3,000 odd miles, but I think we'll stop in Ascension. Slightly off track, but it makes sense rather than doing a full 3,000. That's a 24-hour flight basically. We've still got 1,700 miles from the Brazzaville to Ascension, 1783.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's still, it's going to be 18, 16, 17, 18 hours. and then 1290 to Brazil, the other side. Down to 1847 to Trinidad, Port of Spain. So that's a fair bit there. And then
Yeah,
1930 back to New York.
Hey!
Across the Caribbean. That's the end. So there's some long legs.
T. Hello guys, hello T. Just got raided.
Some long
just
legs
got
there, like
raided.
Ian. I'm just listening to that there. You've got a few heavy legs there, mate, to do.
Yeah.
Very
yeah,
heavy
yeah.
legs.
Yeah.
But that's what they did in real life, Dan. If you think about it back then, that's what they had to do.
This is exactly what they did. Yeah.
Wasm brings us to the sweetie. Wasm? I heard that you had a Wasm crash, Mr. T. Appreciate you with the
There's the
raid.
breakdown.
My engine's off.
Breakdown of the numbers.
I just got down
What's
as well. I'm landed. I didn't crash land, but I just got down. Oh, just got down. Right, I need to connect the phase out. He's in the house.
Well, see, I know you don't want to, mate, but if you want to be able to fly and not have any shit, lad, get 2020 back on your PC. Do it while you're in bed tonight, mate.
Yeah, Dan, we fly the iFly Max all the time.
I know
when
it's
we
hard.
Can.
I know it's hard, mate. I know it's hard, but
I love
it's
you.
the way, it's the way forward,
He
lad.
is.
I'm telling you.
I love you.
The way forward is P3D. Sorry, guys, but it is.
I tell you
I'm
what,
keeping it
according
up
to
there.
my chat, right? According to my chat, I should have P3D.
And X-Plane.
I should have X-Plane 12,
and
There you
11
go.
and 10.
2024, Run 2020, and Run Windows 98 as well. Wait, I was flying. How you doing, Ian? You alright, bro?
Yeah, not bad. mate, not
Thanks
bad.
for popping in earlier, by the way. Yeah,
It's all
man, I was like, what the hell? Do you know what? Anything that can happen, right? Anything that's going to happen, right? I said to Mrs. T, I guarantee you, sweetie, if one day we ever win the lottery, we'll get there and they'll run out of money. I'm telling you now. Anyone got a video in the channel chat? Because I feel like someone playing a violin. But I
I'm
can't
not.
believe it, man. Damn.
Like
your
so many
CPU
things can happen.
Your CPU, right, is apparently cooking at 100 degrees, is it?
100 degrees. No. 2024 just eats up my CPU. Cores and threads, not temperatures. Requesting people.
Pyro, I don't swear in here. This is a very nice channel. This is completely different.
Mr. T, I'll just let you know that you're on my channel as
Yeah,
well. So
which is also PG.
Yes. Which is all very, see? Did you notice how I've been here now 3 minutes and I haven't said a naughty word?
Yeah.
There,
Very
see?
impressed. Very
I know
impressed.
these things, you see. See, in my own channel, I can be very, very, very me. But in other channels, you have to respect. Wow, I just noticed your hands moving in the bottom right corner. That freaked me out. I thought Cousin It had come to visit. Get in there. I never knew you had a camera down there. Wow. Is that the Boeing one?
Yeah, this is the boat. I used it the other day for the 777 as well.
The boarding
Yeah,
requested.
we were having this discussion the other day. Lots of streamers have little cameras with their dogs and their cats asleep.
Yeah, and the
He puts
hamsters.
his bloody
Yeah.
FMC on the camera that no one can see. I mean, tell me, can you read that? What he's doing there? What inputs he's putting in? What he's pressing? Because I can't.
Yeah, but you got to be honest, right? I mean, if I was to do, nobody wants to see my camera on a headstone. That's where your cats are and stuff like that, isn't it? That's not going to be very good. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, mind you, I do know someone who once, right? They obviously when they've passed away, they went and had it. What's it called? That thing where they have them stuffed?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Taxidermy.
Taxidermist.
Taxidermist,
You know what,
yeah.
Mate, I couldn't have one of my pets sat in the corner looking at me.
I know, they hang them on the wall, don't they, and look them down, or cages.
Yeah, I wouldn't like it
Mate, I'm
either.
not putting them on the wall. Do you know what's sorry, I'm just saying. That's his numbnuts cam. Oh, get in there.
Yeah, leave my numbnuts alone, okay? God, there, boss man, you're terrible tonight, isn't he, Ian?
Ian, you make a very good point, right? You make a very good point about you can't actually see the things on the screen. But can I just say, in everyone who owns one's defence, when we're sat on an aeroplane, we can't actually see the pilot flying, but we know he's there.
True.
So,
We hope he's there.
Yeah, we hope he's there. That's
Yeah,
right.
hopefully everyone's there.
Yeah. No, all that says is, "Oh, look what I've got. I've got a new wing thing. Look at me."
No, I did not. I mean, I've got to be honest. I think that, and I'll be frankly brutal with this, right? I've noticed on Twitch that people love to see something other than the game on screen. Either they like to see you, or they like to see what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
And you sort of make them bastards in your channel just like to see you spend money.
I know, and and you see how
Mate,
tough they are.
I told that master day, mate, said you, I feel like saying to me, you cheeky bastard. It's got nothing to do with you.
Yeah,
They can hear you. They can hear you.
I did.
You
I
know.
told him. I said to him that that's
You
got
tell him.
nothing to do with you, mate. You cheeky bastard.
This is what I tell him. I know.
Hard face, snotty, get in, mate. I swear. Typical dirty cop-out, mate.
Sit on the fence, Dan, won't you, mate?
He does, don't he? God almighty, I'm
Oh boy.
Hero lordy.
Mate, I'd slap the shit out of him, mate. I tell you.
Don't stop it.
That's
Stop.
good.
Chat, maybe I should go.
Jesus. Come on.
See, everywhere I go, it follows me.
Yeah. See, Mr. T, you've set him off now. You've
We
set
had,
him off.
we had a poll the other day. Who's the most hated man in UK? And do you know what? I ran Keir Starmer close. I really did. I'm telling you. But no, honestly, changing subject. Jesus. I can't believe I haven't said a tooty word yet.
It's Piers Morgan. It's Piers Morgan, isn't it? Or is it Nigel Farage? One of those two.
No, it's not Nigel Farage. It's probably Piers Morgan.
I'm going to say Piers Morgan, yeah.
But going back to what I was saying, it's all
Yeah.
very cosy. I'm bored already. See you later. Oh my
I
goodness!
know.
What
I
room?
know.
See what I mean? There.
You're not the only one, T. You're not the only one. Is that right, Dan? We get a lot of.
Oh, Mr. Bossman's does the follow again.
We get a
Right,
lot
what was
of
I talking about?
Muppets, don't we?
You know where we get we've got the camera settings and all that, so you can see what we've got, right? What we're
Do you
doing.
want to deboard
I
crew?
think that people genuinely enjoy seeing that sort of thing. Although
They do.
they
Yeah.
did turn around and say that when I had my FMC, that if you have a camera right on it, that it's obviously a lot better to see, right?
Crew deboarding starting.
Well, of course you could do that in the plane, but it's just
Yep.
realistically, it's not for chat. It's for me. It's the ease of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, and to be honest, looking at what he's doing there, you know where you're using the TCA flight thingy.
Yeah.
I noticed with the Boeing, right? I changed tonight to the Boeing Thrustmaster thingy.
Yeah.
The actual, mate, it's completely different. It feels so different when you
Well,
use that.
Of course it is.
He's
Thank you for the
waiting
follow,
for it, he's waiting for it.
gamers.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I mean, since you got it and you got it for the Boeing, it makes sense to use it. You know, since you got it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
Anyway,
for
listen.
me, I don't have a Boeing, so I just use a TCA, which is like Dan said. With the same with Dan, we got ours settings done correctly and proper because we probably spent hours setting it all up, and it works fine.
I didn't spend no hours setting it
Yeah,
up.
I know,
I
Dan.
just,
yeah,
I
you
just say to Empire, how did you do this, lad?
yeah, you
No,
just
I
copy
know,
my settings.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that it's not like it doesn't. It's
Your
not
crew
good for
has
what it's
deboarded.
doing, but yeah, like if I've got the Boeing, I might as well use the Boeing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I mean, you
well,
paid
Otherwise,
that
it's
money
just
for it.
sitting there. Well, yeah, I mean, it came with the thing, but if you think without it, I think they're about what 80 quid.
Yeah.
You know, so I would just literally leave it at the side. Now, will I go and get another one? I mean, the thing is, I might get another one because then obviously I will have the whole setup of it then with 4 engines. But there is a way of setting it because people said to me, "You ever going to fly the A380?" I don't know. As time goes on, I might do, and then we'll see where we go.
Well, Dan and I, we fly the A380 with our
I took it
DCA.
last
I
night.
know.
Yeah.
I took it last night from Heathrow to. Where did we go, Empire?
We went from Heathrow to Canada, didn't we?
Yeah.
So it was a 7-hour flight.
7-hour flight. Yeah, because that's the 737 can do that, can't it?
777 I did it in, and Dan done it in 380.
Yeah, the 737 can do that flight.
The Max can, yeah. The Max can.
yeah,
Yeah, the Max can,
yeah.
yeah. The Max can go that far, 7 hours. I normally find it very difficult to get viewers to stick around for 7 minutes, let alone doing a 7-hour flight. The minute I normally get up in the air, they normally all bog off, you know.
I
Well, I'm doing a 16-hour flight today, so.
Holy moly! Where what
Started
are
it.
you in?
I'm in a Boeing 314. We started at 10
Clipper,
past 9
that's a
this
Clipper.
morning, and I've still got another 5 hours to go yet.
Holy moly! So I guess that you just, when you're doing a long flight like that, you just sort of just get on with your normal day and stuff like that, or. See, I can't
yeah.
because I've got to go like the same as what Dan would have. If I go to work, I can leave the flight running, but you know people get bored.
You
People
can't do
don't,
it to the
you've got
Clipper.
no one to talk to. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, we
they've got no-
can't. You can't leave these alone. There's no autopilots on these. All you've got is a gyro, and you need constant attention because it drifts off.
This is quite good. Most of the people in my channel, I think, know what a gyro is. So,
Yeah.
and I don't mean the type you fly.
Yeah. Oh right. Okay. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Always wanted that.
And,
Yeah, always.
and you have to do lots of fuel management, so you can't leave them alone.
No, you do some crazy planes. You do. I mean, I've watched you before, and I've sat there and thought to myself,
You know what?
I need a Valium, man. Very, very clever.
You know, T, you can join, you know. Pick up those
join
planes
what?
and come and join. You know?
What, come and join you lot?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to fly the Stearman
no,
or
yeah,
those
I know.
kind of aircrafts, get your hands onto it and do it.
Fly the Stearman.
Yeah, that's what an aircraft I'm thinking of getting end of this month. She's a gorgeous plane.
Really?
Yeah, you got to have a Tiger Moth and you got to have a Stearman.
Oh, I
If
know
you're
what
any-
Tiger Moth is. That's like
any
a fighter
aviation
plane,
buff.
isn't it?
It's
That's
a trainer.
Tiger Moth.
It's a
Ah,
biplane
right.
trainer.
It's you got a
Oh, I
whole
gotcha.
list of a whole list of aircraft you could fly.
I heard
Huge.
I heard gyro and thought the Greek kebab. Sarge, this is why I love you. Get in there.
Yeah. Chat definitely doesn't know what aviation Joe means. God.
No, they don't. Anyway, listen.
It's a Mark 1 Sperry. Sperry gyro
Mate,
pilot.
listen, you might as well be speaking hieroglyphics to me. Really, and I've seen your streams. You're a very intelligent man with the planes, mate. I just know.
Well,
Oh,
only the ones
sorry.
that I like, you know.
Yeah, I know, but you're flying
You-
very
you-
well. You know
Yeah.
what you're doing. So
I don't know.
Exempting my
I
poop,
don't know
don't mind me.
one end of a 737 from another. You know, I wouldn't know
see,
what
that's
to do
what I'm
on those.
saying. That's what's surprising is like, you know, when I fly a 737 or an A320, people say to me, "How is the 737 any different?" It's a plane, isn't it? It's a hell of a lot different. It's crazy different. It's like there's just so much more to do with it. The diet must start
The
soon.
most plane that, if you want jet engines, the most advanced aircraft I can think of that it's quite advanced, it's the 146. 146.
Oh no, I've seen you. What, that BAE one?
Yeah.
Is it BAE? Oh my
Yep.
god, I've seen Spy try and fly. I've seen you have a go at it.
Oh, it's
God
No,
almighty.
you're wrong, Empire. It's the Concorde, mate. With its
Oh,
yeah,
13
the
fuel
Concorde.
tanks.
Yeah, that's another one. Absolutely, yeah, that one. Yeah.
That is
What,
that is,
13 what?
13 fuel tanks.
That's the
and
steady level
it goes,
version.
It goes so fast that you need to keep pumping fuel from front to back to keep the centre of gravity. Lawrence will tell you all about this.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
But it's a very old school INS
Oh, yeah.
navigation. There's no FMC, no magenta
No,
lines.
well, it was state of the art at the time, weren't it?
yeah,
when it was
yeah,
released?
because it was
No,
it was designed in the 60s, mid 60s.
Yeah, there was nothing like it.
No,
Still,
so it's,
arguments are still made today whether it was the English or the French, weren't it?
Mm.
So,
well, it's both, wasn't it? Really, it was a joint job.
Yeah.
yeah,
um,
it was a joint job. The French paid for it, and the French built it. It was done in England.
Hang on.
That's about the only thing.
We designed it. The British designed it as well. Get it right.
Yeah, but
Some of it, yeah.
They built it and they paid for it. That's
Yeah,
why they were
yeah.
the first ones to fly from. It went from Paris, didn't it? The first ever.
And
one?
did the French get the
Yep.
blame?
No, because that was. Where did that happen actually?
Paris.
What? That was Paris.
With Air
wasn't it?
France. With Air France.
That was something to do with a piece of metal that had come off of a
Yep.
plane that had landed
Hit,
earlier, hadn't
hit
it?
the
That's
tire.
right, yeah.
Hit the tire.
Yeah.
Tire bursted
It was
and
a-
went into the engine.
It was a million. It was a 1,000,000 to 1 freak accident where it flipped.
That's
up
right.
And sheared
It's one of those. Yeah, it's one of those Swiss cheese models. You know,
Yeah,
that
absolutely.
everything
yeah.
came into line. You know, if only
Absolutely, yeah.
this piece of metal hadn't fallen off, or if it had fallen off, if it had landed too 2 inches to the left, it wouldn't have happened.
But what
If
annoys
this,
me,
if that.
Yeah.
what annoys me about that is like, look what's happened to the freaking Dreamliner. They're still in the sky now.
Yeah, but they
Absolutely.
reckon that another one
Wait,
was
what?
turned around today, weren't it? Another Air
Hey,
India.
I was about to raid someone.
Was it?
They reckon
Hey.
another Air India was turned around today. Yeah, there was a. They don't know what the fault with it was, but there's actual talk
UK
of
UK
both
train Barry
engines
come and
fouled
win
on that
with a
Dreamliner.
T1 celebration
what
for
I
6
heard.
months. Appreciated.
Speculation, rumour.
Appreciate, but I was about to raid
Speculated,
Ian,
yeah.
and then I had to stop the raid
but
to
that's
say
what they're
appreciate.
saying
Why
the
is no
most probable cause was he would the pilot would have had
alerts?
absolutely
Alerts,
no
but okay,
chance,
chat.
no matter how experienced he was.
Fucking
He had
alerts.
both engines where
Right.
he was, he couldn't do
Mr. T
nothing.
keeps talking. Jesus Christ.
He
Anyway,
wasn't high enough to
guys,
try
thank you
and
so much for
turn the plane
watching.
to bank
Appreciated.
around
I
to
will
try and
now
make a
raid.
U-turn. The plane just
No,
lost
I
the
will
power
raid,
and
wasn't
wasn't up to
to
full
Ian Fisher. How
throttle to
about
get
that?
the
Rumors is
climb
co-pilot
going,
error.
so he couldn't do nothing.
Co-pilot error?
If that's what it was.
Possibility,
And as I said,
yeah.
there was another one today. I don't have my phone with
But
me.
they're rumours, aren't they? They're
Let me have a
rumours,
look.
aren't they?
Let's see if I can find anything about it.
So,
Hold on.
sub hype. Don't know why the alerts aren't
See if I
working.
can find
That's
anything
weird.
today.
But with that, I'm going to send you over to Ian Fisher, guys, and we can continue with the debate because we can hear each other in Discord anyway. So, Ian Fisher, guys, and then I'll catch you all tomorrow, guys. If you hit the follow button and say I love myself, not really. I'll be live tomorrow. Helicopters or something on those lines. Hey guys, I'll be live again tomorrow. Stick around.
Hold on.
Sub. I'm streaming every day. Right, guys. I'll see you in Ian's stream.
Yeah, I see. Second Air in.
Raid hype. And yep. Even though chat continue, I still.